Girl, you ever sit on the couch during a football game when everybody's yelling, clapping, talking smack like they know everything? Meanwhile, you're just smiling like you're really understanding the game. But inside you're thinking, I have no idea what's going on. I just don't get it. It's not that you don't like football. You honestly want to like it. You just never had anyone break it down in a way that actually makes sense. Girl, that ends today. Because once you understand what's happening on that field, you'll finally be able to watch the game with confidence and really start to enjoy it. This is your very first football lesson. Know the field. By the end of this video, you'll see football the way real fans see it, and you'll never feel left out again. Welcome to Fourth and Fierce, where women learn the game, talk their talk on game day, and grow their confidence through faith and football. I'm Coach T, your sister friend on this journey, and I'm here to make this whole football thing finally make sense. In this video, we're starting with the foundation, because if you don't understand the football field, you'll never really understand the flow of the game. All right, sis, let's look at the field together. I want to show you this slowly so it actually clicks. Take a look at the field. It's 100 yards total from end to end. Right in the middle is the 50-yard line. That line splits the field in half. One half for your team, the other half for your opponent. Fair and even for both sides. Now, each team has their own 10, 20, 30, and 40-yard lines. You'll see those same numbers mirrored on both sides of the 50. When the game begins, your opponent will punt the ball, which means he will kick the ball toward your side of the field. Wherever that ball lands or is caught, that's where your team starts. Your mission? Move the ball down the field through every yard on your half, cross the 50-yard line, and push into your enemy's territory. Once you're in their territory, you're getting closer and closer to the end zone, the place you score a touchdown worth 6 points. That's football in the simplest form. Move the ball from your half of the field into your opponent's half and score. If that finally makes sense, drop it in the comments and say, girl, I got it. Let's celebrate this moment together. Now let's make it real. Picture this. You head to the mall to buy new sneakers, but the only parking you can find is way down by the food court. So now you've got a whole walk ahead of you just to get to your favorite sneaker store on the opposite end. As you start walking, every store you pass, Bath & Body Works, Sephora, Old Navy, that's like getting a first down. Each one shows you that you're moving forward. You can literally see your progress with every step. Then you reach that big open area in the middle, the one with the skylight shining down. That's your 50-yard line. You're officially halfway to your goal. You stop for a second to check your phone, maybe grab a drink, wave at a friend. That's your timeout. The clock pauses, but your mission doesn't change. You're still headed to that sneaker store. So you keep walking, one store, then another, getting closer and closer until you make it all the way to the sneaker store. You find the perfect pair of sneakers, and they have your size. You pay and walk out with your shoes in your hand. That's your touchdown. That's 6 points on the board. Mission accomplished. You didn't quit at the 50-yard line. You didn't stop halfway. You kept moving, step by step, until you reached what you came for. That's exactly what football teaches. Progress is the point, and finishing what you started is the win. That's exactly how life works, and it's exactly what God keeps reminding us. We get so focused on the end zone that we forget to look back and see the ground we've already conquered. You've been moving slow, steady, and covered, even when it didn't feel like it. You're praying for the big breakthrough, the big touchdown, the win. God's not stalling you. He's strengthening you. Your God is saying, daughter, you're not stuck. You're in training. You only see the delay, but God sees your development. You're begging for the touchdown, but He's building your endurance for the fourth quarter. He's testing your patience so your blessing doesn't crush you when it finally comes. Maybe you've been rebuilding after a setback, trying to stay faithful in the waiting, or holding on to hope when your hands are tired. Maybe you've cried in silence, wondering if God still hears you. Hear me, He does. He's setting up the play. He's moving people off your team who can't block for you. He's calling audibles in heaven that don't make sense yet because He sees the defense that you can't. Every tear you've cried watered the field you're about to score on. Every yard you've gained, every tiny step you thought didn't matter counts in His book. So don't downplay your progress. Don't despise your 20-yard line season. You're closer than you think. The crowd might not be cheering yet, but heaven is standing to its feet. Keep showing up. Keep trusting the process because your coach, the King of Kings, is still on the field, still calling plays, still fighting for every yard with you. Faith isn't about how fast you score. It's about believing you're still winning, even when the scoreboard hasn't changed yet. So, let's talk about your next step right here. Because if this faith moment touched you, and if the field finally makes sense, then you already know you're not here by accident. You're here because you're ready to learn this game, ready to build your confidence, and ready to walk in the kind of faith that makes you unstoppable. So let me officially welcome you, not just to a YouTube channel, but to a sisterhood, a place built for women who love the game, love God, love a little smack talk, and love seeing themselves grow. If this video encouraged you, if it made understanding football finally feel possible, or if it reminded you that God is still coaching your life, hit that like button right now so YouTube knows this content matters. And sis, do not leave without subscribing because we're just getting started. In the next video, Lesson 2, the 4 downs, you're going to learn the one thing every confident football fan understands. It's the key that unlocks everything else. So go ahead, subscribe to join the Fourth and Fierce Sisterhood. Then share this video with another woman who's ready to step into the conversation instead of sitting on the sidelines. I'm Coach T, and this is Fourth and Fierce. Football, faith for her. Women leveling up together. Stay fierce, stay faithful, and I'll see you on the next play.